Hello everyone, how fantastic to see you. I'm Baldur's Gate. No, this is Baldur's Gate. I am Verex, and I do love Baldur's Gate too. I do. I was playing this on my laptop with a party, and obviously a separate game. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna record this. So here I am recording it. I mean, it was just like a totally, well, most of my sessions are impromptu, but just came because I just love this game. I want to play it. I thought, well, I might as well. I'm in the zone, so I might as well record it while I'm in the zone. So I'm in the zone and recording it. Yeah, that's pretty much the backstory to this session. So, how y'all doing? Hope you're well. Today we are going to the Umar Hills. So I did notice in my test recording we had this Warhammer +1 and we have this to dispose of. So I don't know why I came here at all, because what we are going to do is go to the docks to my Thieves Guild and see how they're doing over there. There's two sort of quests based within the Umar Hills. The first one is the sort of the Shadow Temple. You'll all know what I mean if you know the game. And the second one is the Planar Sphere, which you get by finding Valigar over there. We're gonna do the former one today and go to the Shadow Temple. Probably head to the Planar Sphere in the next after we finish the Shadow Temple. We're gonna pop in here though first thing and get rid of all this lithium.
If that's what you want.
So we'll just dump that in there like that. Now I'm gonna be up against undead. So I won't need the Shield of Baldur. Don't need that. Probably won't need the Reflection Shield or the Battle Axe. So I think I'm good with the equipment that I have. Which is this. I'm going to sell this, and I have my throwing axe, my blunt weapon, my Celestial Fury, and my undead hurting long sword, which is what I'm going to be using. Oh, I'm going to sell this as well. So yeah, I got one of each. And I did look up actually. I sort of checked within the game on my other save that I was just playing what that extra proficiency point does, because we only have one in both katana and flail. It gives us an extra +1 a hit, +2 damage, and half an attack. So it's pretty nice. It's something that I would prefer to have. I knew about the +2 +1 Thaco. I didn't know about the little damage bonus. But I don't think it mattered too much anyway. But I think, even though it is nice, I think it's something that we can just wait for. It's going to be another 6 levels before we get those experience points, though. So that's kind of sucks. Sure, you guys. Oh, hang on.
Time to see how your thieves functioned with their last set of instructions.
Right. Okay, so this is not something I expected, but I noticed this guy there, so I thought I'd talk to him, and yeah, so it seems like we've just tipped over that 5-day mark from the last time we came, which wasn't long ago. So I think we're going to just go through that. Again, small profits and stuff. Since I give 500 a month, then you know we're already in or 500 every 5 days even. Then we do fine. No need to change anything. We have this guy. Who is this? Is he someone special?
No life better than the Thieves Guild.
Oh, here we go then, Lathan. Well, the thieves under Krator have had a week to live with the reduction of pay you ordered. Ah, right. Some startling results have been achieved. You certainly provoked a reaction. Daronian Gwyn has turned up dead. It would seem that the others did not appreciate him hurting their wage in this game. Excellent decision, I should say. Thank you very much. Well done. Business as usual for all concerned. Yep, shall not have this problem again. I'm sure all concerned will have learned from this. I will appraise you when another matter requires your attention. Oh, nice. Okay, so that was just from that little thing before, that little issue we had. Anything else?
There's no life better than the Thieves Guild.
Good. All right then. So we're just going to talk to this guy, sell these 2 items that we want to get rid of.
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
And then we'll be on our way. Hooray! To the Umar Hills we go.
Nothing to it.
Now these, well, we'll focus on the Umar Hills first rather than the Planar Sphere, but the Umar Hills, I've left it a bit late in the game in doing it, but in doing so there will be plenty of bone golems and indeed liches for us to fight as we go there. Now let me just check something. Have we rested? Looks like we have. Yeah, we're all ready to rest and stuff. We might cast contingency now and see what we can make of that. Okay, so what I'm thinking is basically stone skin here. You know, because I don't want to be able to see an enemy or whatever. So if my hit points go below 10%, I want you to cast stone skin. Basically, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And I assume that is now active. Nice. Okay, so if my hit points ever drop below 10%, I shall get a stone skin on me. And that should save my life. Very nice. Right then, let's head to the Umar Hills. And a little cutscene shall give us the exposition for this little area.
Oi, Mayor, when is this crisis going to be solved, eh?
Aye, me and mine need to get back to herding, we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
And what is that? Ah, you hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they? Well, they haven't come back yet. No. We're doomed! Doomed! We must flee the village. We must flee before more people go missing. Now, people, come. This is no time to panic. Please, listen to my husband. Yes, well, we are looking for another group of adventurers here to handle the situation. To kill them ogres and evil kin, you mean? Yes, ever since the Baldur monsters moved up into the area, we've had nothing but trouble. They're eating people, that's what. You're both daft. It's the wolves that have been wandering the hills, sure enough. Hungry, they is. It's not wolves, you fool. It's Umar herself, returned to haunt us and steal our children. Umar, don't be letting that folk tale now. Don't be telling that folk tale now, sorry. I can't ye see that it's the ogres, plain as truth? People, please, we must find out what has happened to our ranger, Morella, and then track down the source of these murders. More adventures will come soon. Well, they can't come soon enough. You best be doing something, Mayor, or we need to be fleeing this city of our for our safety. To the city for our safety. I thought, this city? It's like 4 buildings. I'm trying to do something. Just everyone remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everybody go home, please. So, got a couple of theories about what the hell is going on in here. There's wolves roaming around. There's a band of ogres up there. People say Umar, a witch, has appeared. And no one really knows what's going on. We can talk to this guy for a little bit more. What's going on? The wolves have been in the hills coming at us, so they are. So there you go. He thinks it's the hills, play at night, tearing people apart, their bodies disappear the next night. Gruesome sight to be sure. You've seen them. Wolves look at me from afar with smart in their eyes, is the truth. So he thinks it's the wolves. We're going to go and talk to the mayor. He seems like the only person who, well, of any authority here. Let's have a word. Hello.
Tell me all about it.
Hello. I don't recognise you. You must be new to Imnisvale. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, I spoke to a boy by the name of Dylan in Catley. He said you were in need of assistance. Yeah, so he made it. Yeah, well done for him. All the way by himself. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Didn't get eaten or anything. Right, what is going on here? So, gruesome business. I'm sure that Dylan told us some of the story. I should elaborate on it for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with skins inside out. Normally we would turn to one of our local ranger protector to aid us in time like this, but our ranger, Morella, has vanished. Several men went to a cabin southwest of the village and they found no sign of her. It's not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying halls began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're too scared to leave. But they're scared to leave as well. Else they get caught in the wilderness by whatever's been doing the killing. And of course everyone has ideas about what's behind all of this. The ogre's my husband, you know it is. My wife, Ina, and yes, many people think that it's the group of ogres who moved into the area before the killings began. Likely it is too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills north of the village. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that has been ranging the hills for some years, and others claim Umar himself, as a great witch of the hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. That is the old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, true. I suppose I could warn you. I've already hired the famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop. They haven't been back. To be honest, I think you should check the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and such. Yes, of course I will. I shall make the attempt. So here we go. And we should go and see the ranger as well. Alright, so let's set about doing that. There is an inn that we can stay at. Just here. And some... Oh, it's a bit late or early. Late, but there's some merchants as well, but they're in the inn right now. Sometimes they're outside of it. And there's this bloke here. Yes, let's talk to him now. Oh, so he's all very upset and stuff. Why the long face? So Colette's he's in love with this wizard's daughter, and the wizard doesn't approve of their love. So he's sort of like just hanging around their house, pretty much. We're going to say, well, we can speak to him if you want. And so that's what we'll do. We'll go in and speak to this dude.
You need something, stranger.
And there he is. I am Anna. Who are you? Doesn't recognize my bloody name. The cheek of it. See, he's a cowled wizard. Maybe you can do something about the killings in here? No, maybe you can tell me where the cowled wizards keep their prisoners. And he would. It's the House of Deviants, but he seems a bit detached. And we're going to ask about Da. Why don't you give him a break? He will say, nope. And Colette's just stood there. So that's not going to happen. So now we're going to ask him the only thing we can to really get anywhere in this, and let's ask him about this thing that he is making. Glad you asked. This is my friend. This is nothing other than the golem of stone. This is this, by the way. Fine piece of magical craftsmanship. But he can't get it to work. He needs an object. He needs the blood of a familiar to get working. We're like, well, all right, we'll get that. So we can't really help Da with Colette, but we can do a little errand for this guy. So that's what we'll do.
Whatever you
Up
want.
here. Oh, there's these guys. I normally ignore these guys.
Wow, an adventurer.
So these three guys here, they're sort of young louts. They want swords and beers because they want to be adventurers. We're not actually going to give them anything. If you do, then what they do is they end up in a cave and you've got to save them. You get a bit of experience for it, but we're like, no, stay home. And I think this guy is significant, but I forget why.
Weather's been lousy lately.
I think it's because you can get a Bajural stone from one of the chickens, which you can use to upgrade an item that I don't have. I think it's the Berserker Horn thing, possibly. But anyway, I'm not sure how to go about this. It doesn't matter anyway, really. Fine thing, us all fleeing to the village from our farms, look good it'll do us. I don't know how you fools can wander around in all your metal, get up in this heat. It's just the price of being an adventurer, my good man. Adventurer, are you? Well, I'll give you an adventure you won't forget for a few golders, mind you. 10 gold? Okay, there you go. 30? Right, fine, 30 gold, here you go. See those folks down there with the chickens? There's a farmer. Hendrik and his wife fled here from their lands just like I have. His daughter was a tomfool, tin-headed adventure type just like you. Died young. Thinks we're stupid. That's nice of him. Bit rusty on this one, that's why I'm actually reading it. The ruckus with the hen house looked out the window to see trying to stuff something down the gullet of one of them chickens. Well, it could have been worse. Keeps out back. So, yeah, he's stuffed something into the chickens, or one of the chickens. Hello, Hendrik.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
No, your secret, old man. Give the chicken here, there's going to be trouble. Yes, I am evil. I'm very, very evil. Actually, Yes, I'll pay you fairly for it. There you go. So I will give you 100 gold pieces. There you go. That's nice. And we get this. A Redurel, which is a special sort of gem that can be used to upgrade certain things, which I don't have, like I said. So that's that as well. That's that done. Let's go and see the Ogres. Let's go and see Mandulf. Hello, Mandulf. Or Madulf. That's it, Madulf. So, who are you and what are you doing here? These are deserters from a army to the south. How do you expect to live up here? But they're actually okay. They're all right. They are. They just want to sort of hang out. Why should the village allow you to remain? But something bad killing fellows. Lose one, maybe two. See, they're getting hunted and killed as well. So it's not them. To tell village Mandulf will protect the village, so they'll protect from orcs, and the village will let them stay. That's sort of the trade-off. So fine, I'll tell the mayor about that. And like I say, he's been hunted as well. There is always a scroll here for no particular reason. This time it's Greece. I think it might vary. It's a bit weird. I don't really know what all that is about, to be honest with you. That little scroll there, but there we go. It's there anyway. And over here we have a cave. In this cave there is a mimic. Hooray for us.
If you say so.
There it is. Now it'll try and attack us. And yeah, try and hold us, but it won't be able to, and we'll just kill it. We'll just kill it. And in here there's some Umberhulks, which is the where those adventuring lads will appear if you give them booze and swords. But yeah, we're not gonna. There's also a nice little diamond in there as well. Very nice. Let's hide.
I have hidden myself well.
Wander up in here, and I mean they can't really do a lot to us anyway because we are immune to confusion. Lovely. And stun and death. And hack and stun and death. That's pretty much how the Celestial Fury goes. Hack, stun, death. Hack, stun, death. Death. And there's minor treasures in here as well, which I might as well grab. Alright, to the ranger cabin. To see why she hasn't been around. Oh, and the shadow is around. Right, we'll kill them. AI on. Go ahead. We'll use our anti-undead sword for them, I think. Up here is Valigar. We're not doing that yet. So what I can do is maybe cast this Sunray, and that'll just wipe them out. But I think I might wait. I'm taking a bit of a beating here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's use Scorcher. You don't like that, do you? You don't like that at all. There we go. And we're going to cough down a healing potion because I think we have plenty. Let's have a look in our bag and see. Yeah, we've got 12. 13. So yeah, we're okay for healing now. Which is nice, because we weren't before. And this sword does double damage versus undead. And these are most certainly undead. So, that's that done. We'll drop down a save. They reduced our health slightly, but that's no big thing really. And the cabin's just here. So,
If that's what you want.
minor treasures that we shall of course take. Of course. There's a journal which updates our journal. And that's what it says. But basically this is summed up in our journal. I'm not going to read all that. It says, found a journal by the ranger and a note left by the adventurer I heard of earlier named Mazzy Fenton. That left, it seems, for the unfortunate corpse present in the cabin. Oh dear. But Both seem to implicate that a wolf pack is responsible for the killings. Both Morella and Mazzy went onward to investigate this pack and have not returned. Seems likely they follow the directions. If I follow the directions given, I may find answers to this mystery. So apparently it's the wolf pack, and the body, of course, is in here. And violent struggle taking place. Someone was killed and dragged out of the cabin. With few footprints of blood, they appear to be a dog and wolf prints. So there you go. And the note. Here it is. There you go. Wolves. It's the wolves, I tell you. It's the wolves. We won't keep any of this. Very minor treasures, not going to bother looting it. Not going to bother. Right, back to the mayor's house. No, actually, we'll go this way.
Whatever you decide.
It's very dark. It's very dark. Right, so we'll go to the mayor's house and tell him about the ogres. He's still up. That's good.
Do it.
Is there something you need?
He's spoken to the ogre, and he wants. I don't believe his followers are responsible for the Amersvale problem because he's been going missing. But go and have a word with him because he wants to stay in exchange for protection for the village. So he's going to go and have a word. There we go. So that's that. Now,
Very well.
the mimic. Here you go. I got your mimic blood.
What would you like?
Something stranger.
So there you go. So he will use the mimic blood to animate the stone golem. But something goes wrong. And it seems that he doesn't have control over it.
Yes.
So we have to kill it.
Tell me all about it. Oh,
Easily
this
done.
should be fun.
And upon hearing all this kerfuffle, Dar runs in. In the middle of him casting a spell. And the wizard admits that maybe he's not as wise as he thought he was and lets them run off. Maybe it seems I was not so wise and powerful as I first thought. Humbling experience for him, so he says, okay, you guys run off. And so they do. And that's that. And then if we have a word with him...
Something stranger.
Oh. Yep. You leave as well. And, oh look! We're here by ourselves. Isn't that nice? I don't think there's a lot here. We're going to rob them blind. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll leave them 2 gold. But we'll have that. And we'll have all this. That's what we'll have. And we'll have this as well. So yeah, thanks for that. Aww. Well, contingency we don't really need, so I could sell that. True sight. Spell is already in a spellbook, so that's kind of nice to have. Protection from non-weapons. I think I might actually use from a scroll. Don't I have it? Okay, actually, okay, I'll do that instead then. Empower word sleep, I'm just going to not bother with at all. And this potion of genius, well, could come in handy. Now that I have the space for the potions, I might as well use it. I believe that's a potion of clarity. Protects feeble mind, confusion, fear, and charm. I'm immune to most of that already, to be fair. And then fire resistance is always... Oh, I thought it was full then. Always nice. I wonder how many potions you can get in that, because there's got to be at least 30 in there now, or edging for it. Oh, there's the door. Oh yeah, and he gives us this. He gives us this, which is a sword that we do not know what it is. So I'll tell you what. We'll head to the inn. And no, we're not going to rest because we haven't really used anything. We've used 1 scorcher from a wand. So we're just going to talk to one of these
Good customer. A pearl to
merchants who shall be able to identify this for us. It's quite a nice sword actually. I quite like it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but short sword +1. Can cast mirror image once per day, which I think is a really nice thing for like a fighter to have, or a thief. A little bit of extra protection. I don't know, it's just interesting. I quite... And you can get it pretty early in the game as well if you come here especially for it. So it's only a +1 weapon like, so... It is a bit meh, I suppose, but it's okay. Alright, do I have any gems? Indeed, we're going to sell this Bajuro. We don't need it. Do you have anything? It's only, yeah, it's basic equipment. I don't think they really have anything to sell. And let's have a look in our scroll cases and see if there's anything here that we really just do not want. Like maybe a lightning bolt. Highly unlikely we're going to use that, I think. Probably going to miss it now. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have... I'll buy it back. I'll buy it back. It's not like we don't need the gold, so... It's not like we do need the gold. That's what I meant. Not like we do need the gold. I mean, all these have a potential, you know. Okay, we'll get rid of contingency. That's what we'll do. And then we'll go, because on our map now, there is... Map. The temple ruins! That's where the trail leads. That's where our little bloodhound, Ayana, is going to go. When she can find the exit. There we go. Temple ruins. Now hopefully it's going to be nice and daytime, because this area is really dark. And I really don't like it. I really don't like it. Anyway. Anath, look, it's a wolf thing. You shall not steal my vengeance. Runs into there. Let us follow the wolf dog thing.
Of course.
Here we go. Hello.
You make peace with your demons.
There you go.
I send you to meet them.
Man things, curse you and curse the world. Can a wolf enjoy her last meal in peace? Okay, I've come to put an end to the evil of you and your wolves. You've preyed on your last innocence. The pack has fallen under the fell magic of the Shade Lord. Your hunting has gone awry. Hang on a minute. Who is this Shade Lord and what has he done to your pack? So, place was not always like this. It's been corrupted by this evil undead Shade Lord who basically has corrupted everything who is here, including the wolves, which are now going around hunting things. She was the leader of the pack, not affected, and she wants us to meet her at the temple so we can go and batter him, basically. So you know what? We're going to do that. There you go. There's more to it than that, but I will not stop you from killing the Shade Lord. So meet me to the temple of the east of this den. Beware of the shadows that lurk there. Make sure you're prepared before you enter it. Yeah, that looked painful. I think there's actually maybe some loots here. Yay! We need more gold! Protection from evil. Yeah, I'll take it. I might actually cast that now. Why not?
Just ask.
There's evil things around.
If that's
Alright, now let's try and find our way to this temple, which is easier said than done. Let's get our Daystar on the go.
Oh, you wild bastard.
And hit with it.
You wouldn't say
Thank you.
would you?
Yeah, I really don't like this area at all. It's like you can't really see anything, even in the light of day. Because I mean, it is like 10 o'clock in the morning, believe it or not. I'm looking for flagstones. Here we go. All right. Now then, I'm gonna cast a mirror image, and hopefully gonna do something pretty groovy here. We run up here. There's lots of shadows. We're gonna turn AI off. Lots of shadows, lots of them. More shadows, more. There she is. There you go. It's a trap. Use the mirror to the left of the crystal. So you basically make a pool of light and they all die when they go in it. But we don't need any pool of light because we have this. Oh, thank you for all that experience. Thank you, Daystar. Yeah, that was quite a nice little net gain, wasn't it? And now we'll do this. Oh, another one. All right, hang on. Let me kill this one first. Because if they walk in, oh, some more of them. Bloody hell. We'll be fine. If you walk in, if they walk in there and just die from the light, which I haven't put on yet, then you don't get experience for them. So I'd prefer to have the experience and then whittle down my level 2 spell. There we go. And now I'll do this. Yay! Oh, and more of them spawn. They might die, they might not. I don't think they're quite in the light, so... Yeah, they're still coming. You're supposed to run, you know, but... They're shadows, they're quite a low level mob and I'm just hacking them to bits, so... I don't know. You go ahead and do that and then run in here. So look at all the dead wolfy wolves. Poor wolfy wolves. Including this one down here. We'll
Whatever you
oh, it didn't work. Alright, fine, I'll just kill it normally then. Ouch. Now in this area there is quite a nasty enemy. Stop failing that. How can you bloody, like, you know, hide and fail to hide in shadows in the Shadow Temple? These things. Skeleton warriors. Well out they are. Yay, backstab, yay. Alright, let's run here. Probably throw a fireball in there. Which probably won't do anything to the skeleton warriors because they're immune to magic, essentially. And they do hurt as well. Thankfully we have a rather spiffy AC, so... Yeah, worth quite a lot of experience. Took a hit there. Not happy about that. 4,000 experience each. That's nice. Oh, that is a greater Shade Wolf. Didn't even realise. Not that it matters. 650 experience for that. I mean, okay, thanks. Yeah, okay, it's kicking her ass. It's kicking her ass. And he's barely injured. I wonder if Vampiric Touch is going to work on it. I'm not going to bother. Could use Whirlwind attack and stuff, but it's almost dead. It's injured. It's halfway dead. We'll just keep wailing away and hopefully... Okay, fine, we'll heal.
You wouldn't hurt a lady.
Probably could have got away with not using that, but... Yeah, what are you going to do? Take another 5 out. 5. That's 5. Not 1. Thank you. Cloud Kill's not going to do a lot in this area. And they sometimes have some very nice things. I'm not going to bother with the two-handed sword plus 1, but they can have, for example, that, which is worth 1800, and they can have some rather nice level, high-level spells on them as well. Oh, hello. We need these bones. Oop. Where have you been? Hiding. Huh. Alright, we could do with a little healing, I suppose. That's all I've got. There we go. I'm sure that'll make all the difference in the world as we move to the next area. I could hide, of course. There's a shadow, there's the shadow jailer, and there's a shadow. The shadow? There you go. You shall not steal the master's consort, mortal. Well, I might. Oh, free, not steal. And the game is somewhat generous in the fact that the jailer drops a suit of leather armor. The only reason being that it's quite visible, because what it really has is this shadow prison key, which you would probably miss otherwise, and you won't be able to get in here. So it makes it drop that little armor as well, because it's more, you know, it's quite bright against the dark background. That's the only reason it has that leather armor. Hello? Anyone in here?
Oh, noble friends.
Ah.
I beg your assistance in this evil place.
It's Mazzy Fenton, who's an NPC, who addresses me.
Your Grace, I am Mazzy Fenton, a valiant servant of justice and righteousness.
I could use your assistance and she'll have it. So, like I said, yeah, as been mentioned, she was sent here with her troop to come along and help. and didn't do very well at all. So she tells us that there is a Shade Lord and such. She gives us a ward stone to get past a shadow dragon, the first dragon we're going to encounter in the game. We are going to take that, but we're not going to take her. Oh, she also gives us some clues about how to get through the dungeon, but I already know them, because I'm like all... Yeah, we need to construct a like a token thing, basically. Well, perhaps it's best if I face it alone. I wish you well, though, and off you go. And she gives us... Oh. I thought you were going to give us a ward stone past the dragon. That's interesting. I'm not especially worried, but I just thought that you would give us a ward stone against the dragon. I don't know. Alright, now I tend to cheese this, honestly. I tend to cheese this. This is a riddle. He asks you to... Because this used to be a... the site of a temple of the sun god. Obviously it's been somewhat desecrated now. But if you ask this guy, well, this statue, he will ask you to recite some ritual. So we're going to do that. I'm prepared to take the test. I'm completely unprepared, but what is our first duty? I think it is to recite the tunnels. No, it isn't. Let's contest my memory here. I think it's to sing a hymn. Damn it! Ow! Okay, we'll come back. Okay, sorry. Not to sing a hymn. It is, of course, to say a prayer. And then in the second in the ritual, I shall hold my holy book so some might bless it. How shall the ritual end? This is the morning ritual, so I shall reflect in the glory of the light as it conquers the dark. Yay! That's the first one. Alright, save it. There's 3. Morning, the noon, and the evening. So this is the noon one. I'm prepared to take the ritual. So I think now... oh, which one is a prayer or a hymn? A hymn now. And now I shall raise my hands up to the light. And I shall rejoice in the dominance of the light. There we go. And so the next one... totally into the game here. This is totally how you should play it. Is... I shall recite the tenets of faith. I shall hold my children so they might see the sun. If I don't have any, I'll use a doll or something. And then I shall mourn and watch the sun give way to the onslaught of night. And we get some experience and an item, which is 1/3 of this talisman, some symbol thing that we supposed to be getting. And yeah, it's that little blue thing there. No way to access it, so we'll never know. We also need a sunstone to get through this here shadow door there. And the sunstone is there. If we remove it, it all gets dark and shadows spawn. Ooh, scary, well, they should do anyway. I think they will, eventually. There we go.
This is fun.
Probably not as... I think they're all there. I don't know. In here, there's a little note for the morning ritual. Yep, totally need that. Oh, hello. Some more doggies. Bad doggy,
You
down.
wouldn't hurt a lady, would you?
So we have this sunstone, sun gem, and that will let us open this shadow door. There we go. And now we're going to get ambushed. I think... I know I'm metagaming, I know, but I don't really use traps that much, so...
Careful now. My trap is set.
I'm going to set some traps around here. to see what happens.
Careful now. My trap is set. Careful now. My trap is set.
And... doopy-doopy-doo! Oh, another shame. Feel sorry for him. Kind of. It must have hurt. Stupid spawning enemies. Yeah, now we got a lava room. There's an iron stone there. I think it regenerates us. I think it's a very slow regeneration stone, that. Possibly. And this could be trapped, I'm not sure. Oh, I'll unpause and we'll see. It is. But I'm not sure what's in it. A wand of lightning. Yay! And some darts, neither of which, we don't really need it, so we're going to leave it. And here, some arrows and some gold. Now through here, there's more than likely going to be a lich.
Myself well.
Hello! There's a lich, there's 2 skeleton warriors, and there's some greater mummies. Lovely. How should we start this off then? With one of them. That hurt me as well. How silly of me. Hide. Oh, it failed, really? Go away. Maybe, if he does like... Yeah, okay, he's done that. Time stop. That's fine, because we're not in the room. He's lucky he's battering us, but we're not in the room, so that was kind of a waste for him. This is going to be quite a challenge. I saved it, so we're cool. We'll just wait for this to run out. Yeah. How about a little bit of healing, huh? I'm not too worried about the mummies because I can just... In fact, I'll do this now. Scorcher on them. Scorcher them. In fact... Although I don't know if I lead them across there, I don't know whether they'll... across here, I don't know whether I'll get the XP for them. So I'll basically just wreck them. Oh! I'm not even sure what killed me there. Probably a spell. Probably a spell killed me there. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. It's quite hard to get rid of that lich though, because he's like he's surrounded. Maybe a bit sneaky. Again, putting the traps there might have been a better idea. Failed. We'll just wait. Oh, come on. I suppose you are stood next to lava.
Myself well. Nothing to it.
Oh, hello. See, I do think that this skull trap thing is a good idea. Straight away. I think that starting with that is quite nice. Send it a bit further back, because I think it does quite a lot of damage to them. Well, okay. To the greater mummies, anyway. Maybe not then. Put another one there, though. Now. Oof. Okay, we can't see the lich. Must have saved my... must have failed my save versus death last time, because it was quite a sudden... I don't think it was from a melee attack. I think I was doing alright. Right, that should have pretty much destroyed the mummies. I'm whimpering, I know. Alright, let's back off. Back off. Let the fire damage them. Now what have I got? Another skull trap? Why not? And that didn't work because... Oh, again! No, that's certainly something the lich is doing. I'm not sure what. Right, I'm not sure how to approach this one. I do think we need to get in there. But I'm not sure how to deal with that lich. And there's probably another one further up as well.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, hello. Daystar, the sun ray would have been quite nice. That's the most powerful thing we have. nothing really. Alright, let's have a look and see what we've got. We don't have a fire axe anymore, do we? We can breach him, but then that's part of my normal thing. Well, simulacrum might be an idea. And true sight is probably going to be useful as well against him, but that's for the future. Pierce shield, breach, normal weapons probably not going to do anything. Try and mine a spell deflection maybe? I don't know. Maybe a lightning bolt.
Yeah, very well.
I think I might cast a simulacrum here and just see what that can do. So hello. As in most of the spells that I do, including a skull trap, so I say most, not many. You can have those. Alright, let's see.
Yes.
There's no point in you hiding in shadows now because you've lost your sword, but I failed. Come on.
Whatever you want.
So I can get a backstab on one of these. Oh, you could miss! Run! Alright, you. Skull trap. Yep, there he goes with his time stop. I mean, he might cast whatever spells killing me on my simulacrum, which would be nice. Simulacrum, I think, is 2/3 the level that you are. Wait for that to run out. Alright, now you cast it as well. You move back. Start throwing stuff at him. Nice. Yeah, he doesn't like that at all. Fireball, maybe? Now? Oh no, that definitely was melee. Quite a tough one this. I need to buff basically. I need to buff it before I go in there. So, let's go ahead and do that. Simulacrum is a good idea though. I like that for this encounter. I think we'll be doing that. Let's get that out again. And that. Not that I really know what it does, but I'm gonna have it. So you. That. Maybe we'll have to rest after this. Oh yes, improved invisibility, very nice. And that. I wonder whether my simulacrum will have all the buffs that I do. No.
I'm waiting.
Alright, let's both hide.
I'm waiting. Keep myself well.
It's kind of hard to tell whether... Okay, you have... Okay, let's both do a backstab.
Yes. Enough to it.
Come on, hurry up, get in position. Stab. Can't tell about anything. Stab. Okay, one of you hit something. Run away! Yeah, he's still just out of sight, so that's fine. And we wait. This doesn't count as a party member, by the way. Totally doesn't count. Wouldn't mind a couple of skull traps in that entrance now, if you guys don't mind doing that. That'd be grand. Him dead. Run. Now I think we're going to go for the Melf's Minute Meteors thing, because that worked pretty well. Oof. Yeah, they're not going to last long in that, are they? Who's that? That is my simulacrum. You go. Get him. Oh, nice. We leveled up. You can only be injured after all that. Kill.
This should be fun.
You're probably not very well now, no. Jesus, how much damage can you take? Come on. There we go. I'm using the Daystar, the Celestial Fury for the stun effect. Yeah, Simulacrum, very nice. I like it. Alright, we're going to save that if we can. If the game will let us cheese it, and let it, and it does. So nice of you to do that. Now, I do believe... we leveled up, so I'll do that now. I do believe that improved invisibility will still be on us, so he won't be able to target us with spells, which is probably why we're still alive. And I do believe that was in... I do believe quite a lot, don't I? That was in a fighter, so... How about hardiness? Yeah, how about we do some hardiness? Okay. It's probably going to help. Mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
Right, it's hide, even though I can probably see us.
Whatever you desire.
And if not, you can probably just... Oof. Yeah. Spell my illusions. Damn you, I need that back. I need improved visibility. Hang on, do I have... invisibility? Yeah. Now I did notice in my other playthrough that isn't being recorded. The ring of air control. Oof. Oh, stunned. Grants improved invisibility as an ability, which I think is pretty nifty. Didn't really realise how good improved invisibility was, although it really only comes into its own. Well, I'm not going to say only, but it certainly has a more impact on a solo play like this. It's nice how he hasn't come around to finish me off. He's like, there, you're stunned. I'm done. I'm good. Also, it helps that I'm not stood about a foot to the left there, because that could have really hurt. But yeah, we're okay. We'll just wait. And pray, basically. Yeah. Doopy doopy doop. Power word stun is not nice. That's what it was, wasn't it? Simple stun. Yeah. I think that depends on how many hit points you have. Or was there a save from it? Yeah, there wasn't a save. So I think it's you know, if you've got like under 90 hit points or something. Mind you, we have 96, so don't know. We're not at quite the level to be casting symbol stuns just yet. By the way, that will kill you if you're like... If I hadn't taken out all these other dudes as well, then yeah, we'd be dead by now. But thankfully I did. Oh, me and myself did. You know, that works. Never really played around with Simulacrum that much either in the past. I'm going to try doing it again.
Nothing to it.
Hello. You can see me. You can sort of see me. But I think I can hit him, you know. Oh, okay. Now we're running away. Alright then. Off we go. Bye. See you later. This is kind of worse than last time because now I'm damaging myself and getting in his... Oh, there we go. And here's you. Look, I'm afraid I can't talk right now because I'm running for my life. But, the bones of the prophetess... Yeah, we have those. So, yeah, take them. There you go. You can have the bones. Absolutely. Just Talking to a bunch of ghosts while I'm panicked is probably not the best thing for my psyche right now. But, yeah, we go. Hooray. And now we get some experience for doing that. Great. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Be right back. Someone's at the door. Back. And yeah, shows what I know, because this ghostly apparition gives us the ward stone to the shadow dragon. Didn't realise that. But anyway, currently still running for our lives. If I manage to reload this, don't run down here. There's another lich down here. Then I'm going to cast, oh god, resist fear on myself, which is only a level 2 spell. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but don't run back to him. He wants to hurt you. Just stay where you are. Just, oh man. Okay, he's getting damaged by that. That's nice. That's 4 more hit points I don't have to bother with. Don't go down there! Oh, Christ. That's not good. That's not good. There he is. There he is. That is not what we needed, Diana. That is really not... I was hoping to sneak a rest in between these fights, but it seems like you're determined to take on everything when you're panicked. Yeah, not good. No, this is not good at all. You couldn't have backtracked through the dungeon, could you? Because that would have been fine. You could have gone whenever you wanted there, but no. We had to go further up the dungeon and meet this extra, basically this carbon copy set. Now he's going to do a time stop. Just don't stand in front of him when he does it. Oh no! Oh, you idiot! You idiot! No, I still think he's just out of line of sight there. You might have made it. And it's just run out there. Yeah, I've regained control. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you. So we got a leech coming up here. We got a lich in here. We got a bunch of undead there. Ah, excellent. Right, let's heal and run the hell up here. Hello. How are you? What was that? I'm gonna breach him. I don't even know if that cast or not. I need to get rid of this one before I start on the other one. Yeah, it didn't cast. There we go. Now I should be able to hurt him. Maybe. Nope. Alright, let's run. Let's go. I'm going. Leaving. Goodbye. Wail the Banshee. Still some pretty major spells. You managed to hide while you were in bloody in lava. It's quite impressive. Alright, you guys just carry on. You can still see me, can't you? Oh, there we go. Hi. Kill him! It's gonna hurt. Oh, after all that, there was, you know, and it does annoy me. It is a fault with the game that I can't review the log now and see what killed me. But I could have all been prevented with this spell here. There we go. I am going to... no, I'll just wail at him. It's fine. Simple stun, yeah, or simple fear even. Now I think we're going to do it this time because I'm a bit better prepared. I'm going to cast this. Symbol death didn't work, thankfully. And now maybe some breaching action going on. Still can't hurt him. Oh, there we go. Although, now he's cast that, so I cast this. There we go, we got him. If we're hitting him, he's dead. What? It's alright, I got some scrolls of that, I don't mind. Detect invisibility is probably going to work, but I'm going to use Oracle. There you are. Die, you bastard. Hit him! Hit him! Oh, I'll tell you what I need. I should have been using this. Really. Goes through stone skin. Oh. Okay, that did really... Magic resistance again? Nice. Oh, now again, I don't know what that was, but I'm sure it's Finger of Death or something. really irritating. Well. So stone skin's not going to do a whole lot. And, well, neither is anything else, to be honest. Although, yeah, I think I will be using this instead. Maybe that. Yeah, we'll be using that instead, I think. And,
Just ask.
so there's no point trying to backstab him. There we go. Go straight through him. Spell interruptions would be quite nice. Yeah, there we go. Some of them are just getting through. So that's basically just screwing him over because he can't cast any spells now. Yeah, and now that's made all the difference in the world, hasn't it? Yep. Oh, now he's got that. So we answer that with this. Carry on wailing. Yep. Ooh, a hell of a lot of hit points. There we go. It was just a question of using the right weapon. And you know what? We get to do that all over again. Is this thing trapped? I don't even know if there's anything in here that we need. You know what? Ironically, there isn't. There is Wire and Call, which will... actually, I might cast that now. Just for a bit of a laugh. Alright, and we know what's around this corner as well, don't we? And also, yeah, now we can get to go in here and do this. Hello, I found these bones. You can have them. And then her spirit is very grateful and gives us the wardstone for the dragon, which we will need, because I'm not going to take that on the dragon just yet. I might finish this quest, then go back and see if I can take out the dragon. And there's a pierce shield and some nice bullets in there. Pierce magic, which I may well need as well, so we'll have that there. Alright, let's go ahead and just carry on, shall we? Yep, let's just do that. So...
I have hidden myself well.
Hello. Backstab one of these guys. Not with that. 41 damage is nice. Run away! Okay. Good. There we go. Alright, unpause that and just wait. So we've got another lich to deal with now. Great. Okay, that was that. Yeah, let's summon some Wyrens up there and hopefully... Oh, really? Okay, it went off anyway. Great, yeah. He can cast spells at that instead. We'll try and deal with these. Not very well. Yeah, maybe this. I don't know. It's a crushing weapon, so it might do more damage. Run away! Run away! We're getting our ass kicked. Run away. Seems like the Wiring just got like utterly slaughtered straight away. Probably by a death spell or something. Right, what else have we got? A breach is probably going to be pretty useful. Improved mantle as well, obviously, but that's more a melee thing. Cloud kill, no. Okay, we'll try a lightning bolt, and then probably go for like some assassination and stuff. Oh, hello. No. Oh, brilliant. Well, that didn't do anything. Alright, so let's wait a little bit and then go for an assassination on these guys. Hate archers. Hate archers. Lich still hasn't appeared, which is kind of nice. Right, yeah, this. Kill him! The weapon is unsuitable for backstab. I think that was wasted, but it worked. Yes, they could, couldn't they? Oh! Didn't want to retreat back towards the lich, so I tried running, you know, caught me with a glancing blow there. Got me in the jugular.
Nothing to it.
Alright, the wiring's kind of useless. That's why I cast it, obviously. But, you know. See what happens. Hello? Oh! They haven't spawned this time. I can't... Well, I'm not gonna melt. Oops. Oops. Oh, bloody hell. Just goes from bad to worst. Right, this. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. It's slowed. Excellent. We are going to do some greater whirlwinds and just annihilate it. There we go. Not a fan of that at all. Nice spells. Running out of inventory slots here. Inventory space. Unsurprising. Disintegration as well. That's a good one to use on a lich if you've got a greater malaise on it. Because they rarely have any items. And a sun gem. Oh, and also... Hello! Right, so Shadow's locked in here. He wants some help. We'll say no. Drink internal vat and darkness, fool. We'll just kill you. We've just taken out a bone golem. I think we can handle you. I just know that when we come back here, they'll have respawned. Oh, I need to take that. If I drop this and take this, then those 3 items will turn into 1. There we go. There it is. Symbol of Amunatar. I'm saving it. I bet they've respawned, you know. If they have, I'm resting up here. I'm gonna rest. Amunatar. Whatever. Nope. Alright. And we have the Shadow Dragon Ward.
I have hidden myself well.
There we go, got through that. And now we can enter here. Because we have the holy symbol. Now we're not going to take this guy on. Just yet. As I say, might come back to him. Might come back to him. I'm going to save it here though and possibly buff, but this is quite an anticlimactic boss fight. I think we'll be fine.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Assassinate them and whirlwind them, and I'll cast this. Here I go. And here he is, the mighty Shade Lord.
Something has arrived. I sense fresh souls. Who intrudes upon me? More unlucky adventurers come to swell the ranks of my dark army.
Far from it, fiend, and light that shall dispel your darkness.
Bravado, of course. Your kind grows tiresome and predictable, yet you may be of some use to me.
And not be used by the likes of you.
Oh, but you shall, mortal. This body that I inhabit grows tired. You shall make an excellent replacement. Come, my shades, open the portal. This brash fool has some strength.
Yes. So that's the that's going to spawn shadows. So we'll take that out. The Shade Lord's there, and somebody else. Shadow Patrick. Patrick was a friend of Mazzy's. But yeah.
If you say so.
First things first. Kill this. Do you mind not casting any spells? That's just rude. Oh, I think he was, wait a minute. Oh, I'm stunned. Bloody hell. Alright, we might be dead. I may have been a little bit premature in my, sort of victory dance here. It's okay, though. It's alright. Alright, we're fine. Symbol of Death didn't work. Sorry, Finger of Death didn't work. But, yeah, we're getting hacked to bits, and Stun, there's not much defense against stun, to be honest. It depends on which one of us is going to kill, which one of them is going to kill us. And it was that one, because we don't have a log to look at, because it's just restarting the game. That's all we do. So, alright, change of plan. Shade Lord first. Did I cast that? Cast it. What if we hide in shadows? We leave shadows. He'll still see us for the purposes of the cutscene. No, he won't. Alright then.
Very well.
Hello. Backstab him to death. Oh, Shade Lord's dead. We don't get his villain's exposition. And 25,000 experience points for him. What? Look, he's rubbish. I don't think we lack anything by not hearing that. There we go, boss fight over. Hooray for us!
Oh, you wild bastard.
Victory.
Oh, did that hurt?
Ooh, 42 damage for a critical hit. And there we go. Done. Hopefully, there we go. It's all good. So the body he inherits is growing tired. Which body is that?
Whatever you want.
You are welcome in my sight.
There you go. It was the Morella. Their resident ranger. Got some nice stuff from her. I think we just might be able to scrounge enough. Oh, I can put that in there, can I? No, damn. Oh, I can put that in there. Yeah, just about be able to take all this home. So there we go. Happy ending. Cloak of the Stars, Chainmail, Halberd. Cloak of the Stars creates 6 + 5 darts each day, which can be useful in certain situations. I mean, +5 darts, +5 weapon, you know. But Chainmail armor I don't think is very good. And Halberd again I don't think is all that good. But we'll identify them when we can. We can drop this now. We don't need that. And I'm going to go back to the village now. And then we might come back and see if we can take on that dragon. Now I think it's unlikely. This is not the way to the village. That is the way to the dragon. Although maybe I should just rest here and try and fight him now. You know.
Of course.
Trying to think what he gives us. He only has one item. No, he's got, yeah, and a scroll. Alright then, we'll try and do it now. We'll rest now. See if we can take out this dragon. Now, I'm not hopeful. But I know you all want it. And I'm kind of curious. So, here we go. As soon as we cast any sort of offensive spells on him, he will attack us.
What you want.
And his name, of course, is Thasix Elixir. I don't know. The Shadow Dragon. That's his name. Protection from magic weapons is probably going to be a must. What else we can do, really? It's going to be scary. Okay, let's buff up. Let's just buff up using the normal thing, okay? Okay, we can use that. Oh, hang on. What if I wanted different effects, though? I mean, okay, the stone skin is nice, but I wanted to do, like, 3 spells on him on sight, but, yeah, anyway. So it'll be fine. So he might cast his spell on us straight away, which is what I'm kind of worried about. But I think we do need this. And we'll cast this as well. But yeah, I get the feeling he might just dispel everything we do. Probably. We could also do with some fodder, but I don't think I have any... well, fodder, basically. Oh yeah, I do. I got some monster summoning, which I think we will use a bit later on.
Whatever you desire.
If we try and do this properly and actually just talk to him, we'll just talk to him. There we go. Hello. So, yeah, now he sees us. We're in trouble. Attack! No, wait. Use that. Attack! Ow. Alright, so. Shadow Dragon Breath. I'm not sure what sort of damage this does. It's not hit us anyway. Okay. So protection from magic weapons, protection. So there's no point. Ow. All right, he's not actually. We'll just see if we can kite him for a little bit. I know he's going to wing buff at us and stuff. Spell, you know, pierce shield and such on him. We're faster than you are, you lumbling big oaf you. Okay, that's that. He's going to cast something nasty. Chaos. That may well affect us. That may well affect us. It didn't. Okay, good. Breach. Great melee's on. Okay. We might be able to take him in hand-to-hand, though. I'm not sure whether I want to take him in hand-to-hand, to be honest. How about one of them? Ow. That's not good. I don't even... Oh, I'm blinded. Okay, run away. Blind is not good. No. Oh, that didn't last very long. Okay, so like I said before, how about a skull trap? It's not even been affected by it, has it? I need to set that off. Okay, fine. Come down here. Come. No, that was the wrong set of damage. Still uninjured. How about some reduction in magic resistance for you then, matey, eh? All a learning process. That's all this is. I'm not sure what that shadow dragon breath is doing. There we go. We actually hurt him slightly. Hooray! Progress is good. We like progress. He's not happy with us because he can't reach us. Yeah, sorry man. I'm not playing fair, am I? I am not playing fair. If I go toe-to-toe with him, I'm gonna die. Simple as that. Cast it. Cast. Do these hurt him? Yes. Right, let's get some... Oof, I know. As soon as he starts getting near me, I die. Get some fodder on the go. I don't know whether it'll be counted as magic weapons or non-magic weapons, but I'm sure like either of these will help me greatly. As would improve mantle, to be fair, and I don't see a better... Okay, we'll use this first. I'm not sure which one you are, whether you're in magical weapons or not. I'm gonna guess that you are, but I'm gonna use this one first. Not yet though. Not yet. And we need some fodder. I desperately need some fodder to throw at him. I really wouldn't mind some fodder, but I don't have any. Cast it. Cast it. Okay. Okay, so the magical. That's good to know. Alright, that was all an experiment, that was. That was all just a bit of an experiment. Now, I know it didn't seem all that...
Nothing to it.
That, scientific, I suppose. But trust me, it was. Because now I know exactly what I'm going to do to beat him. I do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to cast... Alright, I'm rested, yeah, okay, I'll rest now. Okay, fine, I'll rest outside. Okay.
Whatever.
Because he doesn't cast a spell on you. I have noticed that. So, we're going to have that. Bit of this. Bit of this. Doing this in the wrong order, really. Bit of this. Bit of this. You could also get the drop on him by attacking before he buffs and stuff. Which I will. Hello. Remove magic is done, but not dispel, so that's all fine. It's okay. Right, now then. just hang on a second. Just hang on. Just wait. Oh, go on and do your... That doesn't do anything. A Shadow Dragon Breath. A bit weird. Kill him. Of course, your attack has no effect. I need to do other things. Like this. And now breach him. In a bit. Like now. No, still nothing. Still barely injured. And he buffs me away again. That's fine, because I'll just come back bigger and stronger and tougher. Or maybe not. Maybe not any of those things, to be honest.
If that's what you
Reduces magical resistance. And then what I think we'll be doing is skull trapping him. Yeah, that hurts him. So 30 damage each for those. He's injured. I think I wasted my... Oh, nice! I think I wasted my protection from magical weapons, to be honest. I think I should have cast it later. What else have we got? Again, Mantle. Disintegrate, I don't want to cast on him because then I'll lose all the nice stuff that he has on him. Not that I need any of it really, but you know, I'm not going to do it anyway, so there. Lightning Bolt, Monster Summoning, go on then. Bit of Monster Summoning. That'll probably be it really. And then we'll win. Yeah, no worries. Of course we will. Okay, he's done that. That's fine because that'll give me a chance to cast this. Oh god, he's going to kill me. Okay, never mind that, never mind it. Doesn't last long anyway. Okay. Ah! Look. Attack them! Oh. Thank you. Oh no, I got another skull trap, I'll use that. It's far more effective. He's near death! Oh my god, he's near death! He's near death, we're gonna do it! We're gonna do this! Oh, my protections are running out! Good old magic missile. It's still alive, it's still alive, it's still alive, it's still alive! It's still near death, strangely enough. I don't know why it would be anything else. Run out, you bloody thing! Yep, we got this. We got this! There we go! Level 1 bloody spell. Killed him, nice. Yeah, leveled up. I got all this nice stuff. Look at all this nice stuff. Look at it all. How much gold did he have? Yeah, good old 3,200. So there we go. And I got the Cromfreya scroll. I'm not going to have that weapon, so big deal. You also got some Shadow Dragon scales, which I'll keep as a trophy. You can make some very nice what? Armour out of that. Shadow Dragon armour. Very nice. Leather armour. We load up in Thief, which is nice. So I can increase my Detect Illusion and go into abilities and probably get some more... I think about a trap. How about a spike trap? 20d6 damage. I think that's quite nice. We'll get that. Right then. One dead dragon. Hooray! Give me your thoughts on how I handled that. Probably badly. I mean, I could have probably done that a little bit more efficiently, but I did it nonetheless. I do feel sort of bad about running around and stuff and kiting them a little bit, but there's only one of me, and I'm sure like if I really knew what I was doing and I properly, absolutely like focused on trying to go melee toe to toe, I could maybe do it. But I want to use my other abilities as well. And I am fast as hell with the boost of speed, so I might as well use that. Right, now I might get attacked here.
Let us speak and be done with this.
You're the one looking for Valigar, are you? We're going to say yes, but I'm not identified. Stand aside, you'll not be hurt. Well, we are actually, so... No, go on then, get out of here. That's weird. And there's only one of them now. But yeah, that's a group of rangers who are protecting Valigar. We're not going to do that just yet though, we're wrapping up the session here. I am going to just go back to his house and turn this quest in. Quite pleased of myself for killing that shadow dragon.
I'm waiting.
Oh, except if we want to move, of course.
Do it.
I guess we have to just unblock this slight bit of fog of war that's blocking that, and then we can get there. Although we should go to the inn first and sell some stuff, identify some things, and then we won't just drop his reward straight on the floor like we will if we go and get it now. Because we have no room. None. Well, we don't really need the shadow dragon ward either. So I can go ahead and drop that if I can't sell it. I don't think I can sell it. Oh, hello. You're outside now, even though it's the middle of the night.
Greetings, good customer.
That makes sense. Okay, identify a bunch of stuff. That. And that. So, let's see what Patrick had on him. He had the Dark Mail +3, which is resistance to fire, 20%, armor class 2. I mean, it's quite nice for Dark Mail. I think it's plate mail, but by this stage you're going to have something better anyway, I reckon. Equally with this, the Halberd +2 Dust Blade, Thaco +2, and 2 points of cold damage. Cold damage is quite nice. It's a foul weapon, and a warrior should use it with caution, but it has no alignment restrictions. And that was that, wasn't it? I don't think there was anything else that we haven't... Oh yeah, and this. We generate 2 hit points every minute. And that's in real time. So, not all that practical. The only thing it is good for is healing between areas.
A pearl to you.
Oops. But yeah, we're going to sell most of this. We're going to sell... Daystar wasn't all that useful. I'm thinking about getting rid of it, to be honest. I don't think it's adding a whole lot. No, we'll keep that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. Even though I do really like the weapon. The one paralyzation. We'll keep for now. I'm surviving with it. So that was that. Of course, a bunch of gems. Might deselect that that rogue stone, you know. Might not want to part with that. I'm not sure when we get another one, and it's not like I need the money for it, because I've got nothing else to spend my money on. Really. Now we'll go and turn the quest in. Might even get another level for this, but I'm not entirely convinced of that.
Very well.
Is there
Right, he spoke with Mandolf, and Mandolf wants to have a word with us, so we'll go and talk to him. Okay, yeah. The Shade Lord was responsible. It had possessed the body of Morella and who died when the shade was destroyed.
Oh, this is most joyous news.
Yeah, look. Who died once the shade is destroyed. Oh, this is most joyous news. That is not appropriate. I know you're referring to the whole arc of the thing and it being over, but it is sad that Morella is dead, but we are most grateful to you. And give me my reward. No, I don't want any gold, thank you. That is more than enough. The leather itself is more than enough. 25,000 experience, reputation +1, and this, which we'll go and promptly sell. Do you have anything to say?
You look like a good enough sort.
Nope. Right, let's go and talk to Madolf. Or yeah, Madolf, isn't it?
Whatever
I think.
you want.
The ogre guy up here, because he gives us a little shield as well. Which adds magic resistance, which we shall sell. Even though magic resistance has helped us in the past, that 5% that we have. Or is it 15%? Yes, 15% that we have. And he gives us a shield for... So they can stay there and look after the village. Protect it from orcs and other foul things. And we leave this place far better than when we came. Pretty much. Which is nice.
Anything you need.
We decided that we're gonna give this woman a monopoly on all of our trade. So leather armor, Knight's Gift +5. It's basically a little bit better than the armor of shadows you get for or the shadow leather or whatever it's called that you get from the Thieves Guild quest. and the Shield of the Lost +2 with 5% magic resistance. Probably selling both of those. There we go. That's this session, well, that's that section done. Just going to head back to my Thieves Guild. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're going to stay here.
If you say
And next time, pay a visit to Valigar. But that is next time. So thank you for watching. That was the Shadow Temple quest. And I've been Variax, your host. Mostly enjoyed that. Killed a Lich and a Shadow Lord. And, you know, much more profitable to boot. Probably going to get rid of Daystar. It's not a big deal to me, Daystar, anymore. Now that we've got sort of these two weapons, that's, you know, that's our backstabbing weapon, and that's our get through stone skill weapon. Even though we're not completely, and that's our ranged weapon. So we're not completely like proficient with these, but we've seen that it's just, you know, it's good enough. So I might just stick with these, but yeah, we'll keep Daystar for a little bit longer, I think. Just in case. For its Sunray, basically, which is awesome. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Toodaloo.